YouTubers, and welcome to another Doctor Who action figure review. Today I'm looking at a Sea Devil from the 1972 John Pertwee story, The Sea Devils. Let's look at the articulation. Right then, well, the head does a 360, like so. The arms can turn, although the cloth of his costume does hinder it. Also has ball-jointed shoulders. This means that they can come out like this, and you can sort of have more freedom in positioning them. Unlike other figures in the wave, it doesn't have bicep articulation. They're just all one sculpt. You have articulation at the elbows. Can't really see the hinges very well. Let's roll the sleeve up. So you've got articulation there. At the wrist, you can do a 360. The waist is articulated, but very stiff. There you go. You just hear it click from not ever being moved. But again, it's hindered because of the fabric of the costume. The hips are articulated. You've got it at the knees, and you've even got ball-jointed feet. Like that, just so you can give it the effect of swimming underwater, something that we've never ever seen the Sea Devils do. But there we go, not properly anyway. So that's the articulation. Some extra bits of articulation not found on other figures in the line, not just in the classic range, but in the new series as well. So let's look at the detail of this figure. Very nice figure. The sculpt for the head is fantastic. They've captured it brilliantly. I mean, you've got it does look like a latex mask, which is really good because obviously that's what it was. The fins at the back are all very textured. All the small grooves, and across the neck. The colouring is very nice. You've got the sort of brown at the front, and then it sort of goes greener as we near the back. The body you can't really see very well due to the clothes, but I mean it's all been sculpted properly underneath. You can just see, if I pull that down slightly, the grooves of the sort of skin. Very nice. At the back, again, you've got these sort of grooves here. They've also added a sort of protruding spine at the back. Was this like that in the program? No. The reason why Character Options have added these small little details is because they wanted it to be realistic, and because there aren't many sort of source photos to just show the body, which was really just like a latex bodysuit, I suppose, they obviously wanted to make it more alien. So it's good that they've done that, and they've had a sort of a more creative feel with this figure. And on the arms, you've got like these sort of baggier bits. Again, all the arms have got proper sort of grooves and lines sculpted into it, and into the hands and the legs as well. Again, you've got sort of like these bits at the bottom which are sort of quite thick. I take it that some of these grooves sort of here are kind of like, I mean, you may say, oh, they're meant to be like wrinkles in the skin, but I think the way that Character Options have done this is to make it look like wrinkles in the suit, as in the costumes that the actors were wearing. The same thing can be shown on the Zygon figure. You can see the creases of the costume. A nice little touch, but I'll look at that when I review my Zygon figure. And the feet are different to what they were in the episode as well. In the episode, I think some of them did look something like this, but other ones just were like pointed. You never really saw the feet. Going with the webbed feet was a very nice touch as well. And the figure has a accessory, which is heat ray. I'm not sure why it's all gold. I think it should be white a bit of it, but meh, never mind. And you've got the belt. I haven't ever tried to remove it. I don't suggest it. It's probably glued on. But that heat ray fits nicely into his belt. And just clips on like that. So that's very good. Nice way so you can't lose your accessories. The netting is a very, 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 very light blue. It is practically white. I had lots of arguments with my dad about this, saying that it was blue, and he said, no, it's not blue, it's white. And I told him it is blue. And it is blue, but it's practically white. They could have darkened the colouring there, I think. Don't know why, but it's slightly too light. The prototype shows it like a good blue, but for some reason this seems to have been lost during the production stage. But a very nice figure. Sea Devils are one of my favourite monsters, and this version of the Sea Devil is the far superior one. I'm very glad that they didn't go with the awful Warriors of the Deep Sea Devil, which just looks absolutely dreadful. I mean, Sea Devils in like samurai armour? What was that about? I mean, my dad laughs because they're in little dresses, as he likes to call it, but no, they look cool. I mean, Terrence Dicks thought they looked bloody stupid, to quote him there. So, there we go. I like the figure. As I say, I'm a big fan of the Sea Devils, hence why my first classic story was with the Sea Devils. But a highly recommended figure. For some reason, they don't seem to be selling well in the shops. Every now and again, that's the sort of figure you tend to see on the shelf left over. It's the Sea Devils and the Zygons. But no, Sea Devils, very nice figure, and highly recommended. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.